If there is not enough light, your fiddle leaf fig might grow slow and could lose leaves. To keep it healthy, make sure it gets plenty of indirect sunlight and stays in a humid environment. Take a close look at the leaves, examine them. Brown spot on dropped leaves could indicate various issues with your fiddle leaf fig. It might need either more or less water, could be suffering from root rot or a bacterial infection, or could be dealing with an insect infestation. When the stems of your fiddle leaf fig turn brown, it's typically a sign of overwatering. Overwatering can lead to root rot, a condition where the roots of the plant become damaged due to excess moisture, which in turn affects the health of the stems and leaves. If left unchecked, root rot can severely harm the plant, so it's important to adjust your watering habits accordingly to prevent further damage. Check the roots if you doubt for root rot. Remove any mushy or rotten roots with sterilized scissors. Use well-draining potting soil and a container with good drainage to repot the plant. Water once and let the soil dry out completely before watering again. Both overwatering and underwatering can make leaves fall off many plants, including fiddle leaf figs. Fiddle leaf figs don't need as much water as some other types of ficus plants. Instead of watering them on a set schedule, check the soil by sticking your finger into it or using a chopstick. Only water when the top 50% of the soil feels dry. Let about half of the soil dry out and the leaves become a little soft before watering again. When you notice holes in the leaves of your fiddle leaf fig plant, it could be a sign of several potential issues. Firstly, the presence of holes might indicate that the plant is under attack by insect pests, which feed on the leaves. Secondly, a severe lack of humidity in the plant's environment can cause the leaves to dry out and become brittle, leading to the formation of holes. Fiddle leaf figs thrive in temperatures between 60 to 80 degrees of Fahrenheit. Keep them away from air conditioners, drafts, and heating vents. Fertilize them monthly during spring and summer with diluted houseplant fertilizer. Avoid over-fertilizing to prevent leaf burn. Don't fertilize in fall and winter. If you move your plant outdoors and back in for winter, expect some leaf dropping due to the change, but it's normal and not harmful. Fiddle leaf figs require humidity levels of 30 to 60%, which are often higher than typical indoor conditions. You can raise humidity by placing a saucer filled with pebbles and water near the plant, occasionally misting the plant with water, or it would be better if you place a humidifier nearby. To rescue a plant from leaf dropping, consider relocating to a brighter spot. Avoid direct sunlight exposure as it can scorch the leaves. Instead, place it outdoors in a shaded area once the risk of frost has passed, such as under large trees or on a porch. And most important, always check the soil moisture before watering. Use a tool that can reach the bottom of the soil, such as a wooden chopstick. By inserting it all the way to the bottom of the pot, you can clearly see if the soil is still wet or dry. And bottom leaves droop and fall off naturally on fiddle leaf figs as new growth mainly happens at the top. Don't worry if your tree loses a leaf or two from the bottom, it's normal. If you like all the information in this video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more houseplant care videos.